Activity isn't progress. Why being active on LinkedIn doesn't guarantee job opportunities. The illusion of movement in job search. In today's job market, activity is everywhere. Candidates are posting, commenting, networking, and applying, often daily. On the surface, it looks like progress. But much like running on a treadmill, movement does not necessarily mean you are getting closer to your goal. Research on job search behaviors shows that effort alone is not a reliable predictor of outcomes. Instead, the quality and strategy behind the effort determine success. Canfor et al., 2001. In other words, being active is not enough. Being effective is what matters. Visibility versus strategic visibility. LinkedIn has become a central platform for job seekers, but many confuse presence with impact. Posting frequently or engaging with content can create a sense of productivity, yet studies on personal branding suggest that clear positioning and consistency of message are what drive real opportunities. Gandini, 2016. Strategic visibility means communicating a clear professional identity, creating content aligned with your target roles, engaging with the right audience, not just any audience. Without this, activity becomes noise rather than signal. When the algorithm moves you, but you're not moving forward. Occasionally, a post performs well. It gains impressions, likes, or even goes viral. But this can be misleading. Algorithmic exposure does not necessarily translate into career outcomes. Research on social media and career capital shows that visibility must be tied to perceived expertise and relevance to generate opportunities. Z et al. 2014. A spike in engagement without a clear narrative often leads to short-term attention. No recruiter outreach, no long-term positioning. This is the digital equivalent of being moved without actually moving forward. The risk of passive job search behavior. Many job seekers fall into repetitive patterns, applying to multiple roles daily, posting without clear intent, copying content trends. While these actions feel productive, they can lead to what researchers call low-quality job search intensity, high effort with low effectiveness. Sachs, 2005. Over time, this creates frustration burnout, a false belief that nothing works. In reality, the issue is not effort. It is misdirected effort. What actually drives progress? Effective job search behavior is intentional, not reactive. Studies consistently show that successful candidates tailor their messaging to specific roles and industries, build weak tie networks strategically. Granovetter, 1973. Demonstrate value through content, not just activity. Progress happens when your LinkedIn presence tells a clear story. Your actions are aligned with a defined goal. Your visibility attracts, not just broadcasts. How I help turn activity into opportunity. This is exactly where my work comes in. Through LinkedIn guidance, content strategy, and career coaching, I help professionals move from being active to being strategically visible. Instead of random posting generic profiles, passive applications, we build a clear positioning strategy, content that reflects real expertise, a presence that attracts recruiters and opportunities. Because in today's market, it's not about doing more, it's about doing what actually works. You can be active every day and still stay in the same place. The real question is not, am I doing enough? But, is what I'm doing actually moving me forward?